Madrid have got the game started here. Manchester City's lineup today. Ilkay Gundogan plays alongside Fernandinho in the middle of the park. Sergio Aguero is the sole striker. This is the Real Madrid lineup. Keylor Navas in goal. Rafael Varane starts with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. And finally, the forwards, Cristiano Ronaldo, partners up front with Karim Benzema. It's looking good, this move. Now Fernandinho. David Silva. Shots on here. It's bounced back into play from the bar. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Good defending. Toni Kroos. Chelsea must be wondering, they had Kevin De Bruyne and Romelu Lukaku, great friends incidentally, both young Belgians of course. It seems set for them to break through at Stamford Bridge, and they've gone their separate ways and done brilliantly.
Yeah, well, some people mature at different rates, don't they? And I think he's probably a later developer, Kevin De Bruyne, but he has not blossomed.
Cristiano Ronaldo, strong and still going strong.
Well, how do you keep this man down? Because he can do most things with a football, and fantastic in the air, really strong, as you say, Martin. What a talent.
They can be quick on the break now. Sergio Ramos. Bale. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Put into the box from Bale. Defended well. This is where Real have been strong today, down the flanks. Silva. Aguero. He's gone for the back heel. It's Manchester City that will catch the eye today, but only if they play up to scratch, because the opposition could really give them the sort of match that will push them all the way.
I think they're going to have it all their own way, are they? I'm expecting a really tight contest.
Silva. Good full, opening them up with a through pass. And safely behind for a goal kick. Rafael Varane. Benzema. Modric. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. To take the lead. In really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
Silva. Mendy. Neatly intercepted. Getting into an advanced position, Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot up! That's a decent stop, but not perhaps one for the top 10.
No, but he was on his toes, wasn't he? He was ready for it.
And now he's looking for some support. Marcelo. Silva. He's got it back again from his teammate. He's come into this area, into his own midfield to collect the ball. Rather deep position, but you can see what they're doing. They're keeping possession by doing it. Here's David Silva. Ball played to Mendy. Fernandinho. Now they've got the ball, let's see what they can do with it. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Benzema. Ronaldo. Oh, charged down. And they've cut it out. Kevin De Bruyne. Gundogan. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Benzema, good vision here. And here's Ronaldo in the clear. And there it is, the opening goal. Well, their work has made this goal almost inevitable. They're in fine fettle today.
Well, they're creating chances for fun out there, and the opposition's really got to tighten up.
And the ball played to Mendy. Gundogan. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Now Fernandinho. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. And that's when you need a defender to show his class, and he's done just that. Benzema. Onto the attack now. We'll go back to the goalkeeper here. Can't blame him for that. Gundogan. Kevin De Bruyne. It's an advantage for Manchester City. Leroy Sané. And here's the shot. And they blocked it then. Being closed down now, and the opposition think they're going to get it and get in at goal. Modric. Marcelo. Marco Asensio. And up goes the board. There'll be 2 added minutes.
2 minutes.
Benzema. Looking to supply Cristiano. That's offside, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, he's having a little go at his teammate. He did want that pass earlier.
Silva. Well, that's half. We're all ready for the second half, and so too are Manchester City. Attacking well here. The shot's on! Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Well, he's got support here. It's İlkay Gundogan. On to Fernandinho. Moving it nicely and productively here. It's De Bruyne. Gundogan. Kyle Walker, surely the equaliser. Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon.
You can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
Bale. How do you think Cristiano Ronaldo did in the first half, Alan?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Aguero. Silva. Sterling. Getting into an advanced position, Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Carvajal. Bale. Now with Kroos. Marco Asensio. And he's got to get it away now. Here's Walker. Fernandinho. Carvajal. Marcelo. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. And they've cut it out. Modric. Benzema. Benzema! Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Return pass. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Look. Now they've got a free kick here. One of the things the managers have to do is keep all their forwards happy. Well, if you're on the bench, you're not so happy. If you get on, you feel a bit better. And it's like for like, one forward for another now.
It looks that way. I mean, the defenders had the measure of him. And when that is the case, the manager's got to act and hope that things will be better next week.
Now Fernandinho. Yaya Toure. Benjamin Mendy. Walker. Gabriel Jesus. Kyle Walker. Oh, can he get it away here? It's with Marco Asensio. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Carvajal. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Kroos. Marcelo. Possession is the name of the game for this team. Rafael Varane. Carvajal. And here come Real Madrid. And here's a chance for a cross to come in because the referee's allowed them to go on. Ronaldo. Shots on here. And the goalkeeper got across to it. Real Madrid get the corner. Corner from Toni Kroos. That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
In from Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. That'll be another corner. Decided that this time they're going to play the short corner. He's got support here. Carvajal. Real Madrid looking good here. Rafael Varane. Fantastic game this, and it's going to go right down to the wire. Modric. Benzema with Ronaldo. That passing is top class. Carvajal. Rafael Varane. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Well read, timely defending. Optimism in the crowd here for Manchester City, but not so much the way the team's playing on the pitch in these closing minutes.
No, that atmosphere doesn't seem to be catching with the players. They can't lift themselves, it seems to me.
Here they are, Real on the attack again. Bale! Well, that would have settled the game, Alan, I think, to go two in front at this late stage.
Well, I think he thought he'd scored there, took it a little bit too easy, a bit too casual.
Karim Benzema. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Kevin De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. He's gone in very fairly and won the ball cleanly. Karim Benzema. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick... And that's offside, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, there was nothing wrong with the pass. If he could have just stayed onside, he was through.
Gundogan. Here's Walker. And that's the referee's decision. Surely, the equaliser. Oh, that's great defending. So happy in possession, Toni Kroos, and his team are happy when he's got the ball as well.
Yeah, makes this side tick.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And it's come to an end now as the ref... Alan, it was tough, wasn't it, the way they lost their last game? They've got to do better today, and I sense that they're up for doing better today.
Well, I think they are. I mean, one or two heads maybe dropped towards the end of that defeat, but they've had a chance to pick themselves up in between, and they need to respond, they need to bounce back.
So the kickoff has happened. Atletico Madrid on the ball. This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Eric Bailly plays with Chris Smalling in central defence. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today. The Atletico Madrid lineup. Starting in goal, Jan Oblak. Juan Fran starts with Felipe Luis as the fullbacks. Saul plays with Gabi in the centre of the park. Diego Costa is the lone striker today. Pogba, he's reached it and turned it aside. Now Bailly. Now Anthony Martial. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Now Lingard. That will help ease the pressure. Now Vitolo. In my lifetime, Alan, the club, of course, has been rebuilt, Manchester United, from the horror of the Munich air crash back in 1958. There's a great credit to those at that time who got the club going again, and the Griezmann slipping it through. Real opening now. It's a brilliant stop. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. Anticipated the Griezmann. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Just going back to Manchester United and the way the club developed from tragedy, really. They were a good club before 1958 and the air accident in Munich, but somehow, in a positive way, they've turned that into the kind of club that they are today.
Yeah, it's a very important part, an emotional part of this club's history, one that they'll never forget.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Alexis Sanchez. Supporting player alongside. Sanchez! Sanchez! The keeper might be needed again, he didn't hang on to the ball. Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Griezmann. Eric Bailly. Good movement. They're getting forward here, Manchester United. Pogba. Well, he's got support here. Sanchez. Now with Lukaku. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Shots on here. How about that for a goal? It's given them the breakthrough, and they've had to work very hard to find a way through this defence. But when it came, was superbly taken. And they're absolutely thrilled with the way they've got the lead here. Well, you can see how close that was to actually hitting the bar, but it's into the roof of the net. Spectacular.
It is, and the keeper couldn't get it.
The shot's on! Well, he's skimmed the top of the bar here.
I think the keeper was probably comfortable, but decent effort.
Shaw. Pogba. Here's Shaw. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Now Lingard. Lingard off and running, and he'll take some catching. Lukaku! Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over.
Oh, mistake. Lukaku! Still a chance in there after... Hit the frame of the goal after the save. It's hit the frame of the goal again. Incredible. Juan Fran. Koke. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Juan Fran. Crossing now, Juan Fran. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Pogba.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. He's aimed for the far post here. Miscued, really, with the header.
Yeah, not known for his heading, and you can see why there with that effort.
Koke. Gabi. Correa. Diego Costa.
Griezmann.
Now the shot!
Diego Costa.
He's got such an appetite for goals, Diego Costa. And he's satisfying himself here by taking that chance. Just looking at that deflection, of course, defenders do get attracted to the ball. He might have been better just letting it go.
Yeah, there's an argument to say that. I think the goalkeeper behind him is actually getting that point across now.
Lukaku looking to have a shot here, the crowd urging him to do so.
Koke. Strong challenge. Now Correa. Griezmann.
Saw the goal and went for it. Can finish it off.
Nice bit of interplay between these two. Sanchez. Nemanja Matic.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Angel Correa. Griezmann.
The referee has indicated
Saul.
a minimum of 2 minutes.
Felipe Luis.
Koke, shots on here.
He's blocked that well.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
So here we are. Well, the ball rolling again for the second half at Old Trafford. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And he's presented the ball to the opposition.
Martial steers the ball through. Costa's fisted away by the keeper.
It's a big call as we look back on it, because there would have been a real chance to get a goal had the flag stayed down.
Yeah, I think that's why maybe he went just a little bit too early. He knew he was through, the lad, but rightly flagged.
Well, they know their football here, Alan, don't they? And they're not happy. They suspect a bit of gamesmanship.
Yeah, and I think they're right to suspect that, because the away team here really are trying to tick down the clock and get something out of this match.
Lanza.
Can he finish? Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Opportunity now.
He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play.
Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Finding space in the wider areas continually, Manchester United.
Pogba. Lukaku! It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
Return pass.
Koke.
Excellent work on the attack. Atletico Madrid. Diego Costa.
David De Gea with the save, a magnificent save. And Atletico Madrid get given a corner here.
Corner taken by Koke. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Shot on!
Felipe Luis. Koke.
Now Marcus Rashford. Space out on the wing that Manchester United are using very positively. Rashford! What a fine save! He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Rashford. Matic. Pogba. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Now Marcus Rashford. The pass threaded through. Sanchez pulls it back now.
And they've scored now, and the significance is that they're in front.
Double substitution for Manchester United.
Looking good for Atletico Madrid, they're behind.
Number 41.
Gabi.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Challenges for the ball. Pogba.
And number 21, Ander Herrera. Double substitution for Atletico Madrid. Coming off the pitch, number 23, Montella.
He's aimed for the far post here. Magnificent from the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body. Top-class keeping.
And number 9, Fernando Torres. Goal for
Able to cut that out with some sharp movements.
Romelu Lukaku.
Kevin Gamero.
They've gone wide again, Atletico Madrid. You can see why.
Koke.
Torres.
Gamero. Can he pick out?
Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
It's whipped in towards Antoine Griezmann. Wonderful chance from the ball in.
Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
Gamero. It was good play until they got that challenge in.
He's in.
And now the counter-attack could be on.
Lukaku. Out in front of... And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see.
Well, that is delightfully taken.
Well, the defenders just stood rooted to the spot on the edge of the box, and what a poor one to concede.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. There's real threat from Atletico Madrid in these positions. And there's the interception.
Alexis Sanchez. Beautifully timed, that slide tackle. Had he got it wrong, it would have been a penalty. Rashford with the ball now.
Room for the cross. Aim for Ibrahimovic. Well, it is a chance to relieve some of the pressure here by simply having the ball.
In goes the corner. Lukaku!
And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. It is corner after corner.
And in it goes. Not really away from the threat here. Making sure there's no turnover.
Possession in the midfield area. Good position. They.
Rashford! And Rashford showing here, he's not just a flash in the pan, he's a crash in the box.
Tough times for the
man in goal.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the business, isn't it, between the sticks. If you make a mistake, quite often it ends up with a goal.
Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. Griezmann. Sanchez, threading it through. In with a chance. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? Fine finish from a fine player, Alexis Sanchez.
Oh, well, you've just got to applaud that kind of finish from a top player in Sanchez.
He's an impetuous goalkeeper, this one, and it's cost him here.
Well, he did go AWOL, but the scorer was Johnny on the spot to make him pay. Good finish.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Rashford was good progress with this attack. Koke. Diego Godin. Foul by the Manchester United man. Saul. Koke. Here's Saul. It's whipped in towards Antoine Griezmann. There's still danger here. And the ref just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Shots on.
City started this first half. The Atletico Madrid lineup. Starting in goal, Jan Oblak. Felipe Luis starts with Juan Fran in the full-back positions. Vitolo starts with Koke on the flanks. Diego Costa is the lone striker today. Manchester City's lineup today. Vincent Kompany starts alongside Nicolas Otamendi at the back. David Silva plays with Kevin De Bruyne in central midfield. Raheem Sterling starts up with Sergio Aguero. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
He went in well.
Now Vitolo.
Correa. Angel Correa.
Koke. Here's Saul. Real chance. It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal. They've been the better team early on.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Fabian Delph. Into the attacking third.
Guiding the pass through. In on the goalkeeper. And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball.
Koke. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Diego Costa.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Possession given away once more. There's real threat from Atletico Madrid in these positions.
Good run towards, chooses to punch here the goalkeeper. Good technique. Griezmann. And here's the shot. Up for grabs here.
That's a corner for Atletico Madrid.
Needs to be quick.
A couple of options for him from the free kick, whether to go for goal or put it to where his teammates are lining up. Saul. Kevin De Bruyne.
Aguero.
Saul. Diego Godin. Felipe Luis.
Griezmann. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball.
Silva. Juan Fran. In comes the challenge.
Maybe the counter-attack is on here. Now this is an interesting attack. Put in from the wide area. It's run out of play beyond those in the middle for a throw.
Juan Fran.
Here's Vitolo.
Diego Costa. That's an advantage law applied for Atletico Madrid. There's some potential in this move.
A real opening for him. Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
Restarting at 2-0.
Walker. Here's Sterling. Silva. It's Aguero. Now with Kevin De Bruyne.
He's got his shot off now. That's a splendid stop from Jan Oblak.
Well, the striker cannot believe it.
Well, that's going to be a chance for him. Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Shot on! Credit to them, they're still having a go here. Although if they got that one in, it really...
Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper.
The cross is long towards... That is a high-class header to score here. A brilliant header, and no one knows it more than the scorer himself. He's absolutely thrilled.
Oh, it's fantastic timing. He gets up early. And what an emphatic finish.
And we restart the game 2-1. Sterling. Good play from Manchester City. He might be through. Sterling! And he knocks in the goal.
Oh, talk about fighting spirit. 2 behind, and now it's even Stevens.
So it's 2-2 now. Neatly intercepted. Manchester City trying to get the win here. They so badly want. And they know they're going to have to work very hard to do it in this match. Griezmann.
Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well.
Could be a chance. And they're stopped in their tracks by a raised flag from the assistant.
Well, I thought, you know, he timed his run perfectly there, but no, they kept a good straight line and they caught him.
It's opened up for Diego Costa. And the referee points for a goal kick.
Silva. Kevin De Bruyne. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City.
Aguero. Sane. Up for grabs here. Diego Costa.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes. Crosses aimed at Griezmann. It was a good-looking cross, but in the end it didn't turn out to be effective for his team. Felipe Luis. Tackle here. Well, that's the referee.
Ready now for the second period, and Atletico Madrid set the ball rolling again.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. And shoots! Deflected behind. A clear corner. Corner played into the middle. Miscued, really, with the header.
Yeah, not known for his heading, and you can see why there with that effort.
Kevin De Bruyne. Aguero.
Trying to get the ball in behind. There's a Griezmann, and they've taken the lead here.
Manchester City are trailing now, they've got to try and hit back. Kyle Walker. Diego Costa.
Maybe the counter-attack is on here. Diego Costa, good vision. Could score! And they have scored! And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see.
Prospect of even more goals, 4-2 is the score. Kevin De Bruyne.
That's well worked by City here. And they're going forward with a real hint of menace about them.
And there is some...
Sane! It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play.
Referee in time. They'll get a free kick for that. Felipe Luis. Silva.
A real chance for Griezmann. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper.
Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. There's good movement forward here.
Sergio Aguero. Good challenge.
Chance to go at the opposition with pace.
Another turnover in play here with that interception.
Sterling.
Angel Correa.
Neatly intercepted. Aguero with Raheem Sterling. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Here's Saul.
Lovely, incisive pass. Sterling sprinting clear.
Okay. Juan Fran. Jimenez.
Excellent vision. It's opened up. Diego Costa. Turned onto the woodwork by the goalkeeper. Diego Costa! That's the woodwork a second time. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
Well, he's got support here. Here's Saul. Diego Costa. Oh, there's the interception.
It's Aguero. Cleverly done. Sterling. And the ball's in. It's a goal.
I think a manager loves that kind of goal because it was a real team effort, the way they moved the ball about, and once it came to the finish, it was an unerring effort.
Incredible game, one that we'll remember a long, long time with so many goals.
Aguero. That's the advantage law applied properly by the referee, and Manchester City are delighted that that's happened.
There's good progress with this attack.
Sergio Aguero.
Can they hang on to this one-goal lead? The fans are trying to play there. Aguero! Saw the goal and went for it. And it's in the net for the goal.
Well, this team just won't lie down. Will they? I thought they were down and out, 2 behind, but back on level terms.
Well, this is the team in form, isn't it? They are excellent, these players today, and they've got their reward here.
Well, you look at all of them, they all fancy getting on the score sheet. They're all drifting forward.
Sergio Aguero.
And here they are on the attack. Here's Sterling. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Well, that's good support as they...
Aguero! I think that hit the post, Alan.
I think it did, just clipped it. So unlucky.
Gamero. Griezmann.
Felipe Luis. Shots on here. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan. I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns.
Cabrera! They have taken the lead here. in the dying moments.
Well, this place is absolutely jumping. What a finish and at what a stage in this match.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity to come back. I think that could be decisive.
Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. Is a foul by Company. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. And he's blown his... There's some potential in this move. And it's Bayern Munich getting us underway at the start of the first half. Barcelona's lineup here. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Coutinho starts alongside Ousmane Dembele in midfield. Luis Suarez is the lone striker today. Bayern Munich's lineup. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Mats Hummels plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. James Rodriguez starts with Arturo Vidal in the centre of the park. Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today.
Oh, he's through. And it's a shot now. And Neuer, brilliant save. Corner now, Barcelona. They've gone short with the corner. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here.
Well, he's playing it back to the goalkeeper.
A good control under pressure.
Now it's Ousmane Dembele.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
Rodriguez. Lionel Messi continues to look probably less like a superstar than any other player I can think of. He sort of shuffles into the stadium, but goodness me, what he does shuffling on the pitch is
they're absolutely thrilled with the way they've got the lead here.
Into the attacking third. Ivan Rakitic. Dembele.
That's a brilliant challenge.
It's Rodriguez. Now Ribéry. Lewandowski. Taken it well under pressure.
James Rodriguez. Here's Ribéry. Lewandowski. It's well read by the goalkeeper, but he still had no margin for error as he dived on the ball.
Well, you've got to be a good keeper-sweeper these days, haven't you? And he certainly showed that here.
David Alaba. Vidal.
That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that.
Coutinho.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Good defending. Boateng. Jerome Boateng. Dembele. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
Neatly intercepted. Busquets. Now Suarez. Suarez! Able to cut that out with Dembele. Coutinho.
He's blocked that well. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection.
Corner's taken. Shot on! That's great work by the goalkeeper.
What about this for a shot? Optimistic. Now Ribéry. Piqué. Luis Suarez.
Neat into puck, trying to run off the shoulder of the last player, offside.
That is a weakness in his game. Gets caught offside too many times. He goes a bit early, gets a bit too eager.
James Rodriguez. Lewandowski! Ball in behind from Suarez.
Well, this could be a really sharp counter-attack.
Suarez! That is a supreme save at full stretch.
Coming up now, a corner for Barcelona. And now he's looking for some support.
And here's the shot. Got in the way. Going forward well.
Lionel Messi.
Dembele. Busquets. The shot's on. A real miscue here. Now this looks promising.
Here is Rodriguez. Good reading of the play by the defender. Samuel Umtiti. Dembele. And that's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes. Lewandowski.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Cutting in now. James
Rodriguez. And it's in, the equaliser.
And what a finish this was. Really did put his boot through it to find the left-hand side.
So away we go at 1-1.
Sergio Busquets. And that's the half. Whistle from the referee, and we're off and running again for the second half. Attacking now. Javi Martinez.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Little private game between the two of them. Javi Martinez. Arturo Vidal. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Samuel Umtiti, possession in the midfield area.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Joshua Kimmich.
Lewandowski. Vidal. To put them in front.
Shot's blocked very quickly. Under challenge, that's good control. Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a good clean tackle to stop the attack. Javi Martinez. Arturo Vidal. Robert Lewandowski.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Luis Suarez. Could be dangerous. Luis Suarez.
He's got his shot off now. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
He could lay it.
He's had a go. You can see what he was trying to do, opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him.
David Alaba. Lewandowski.
I like the look of this attack. Lewandowski!
Now they're looking to get forward from this position.
That's good defending at the end of what was a really promising break.
And they've cut it out.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Well, it's called offside.
The flag went up.
Well, the opposition pushed up. They were defending a high line there, taking a chance.
Javi Martinez.
Good vision here. Bayern playing well now.
Got the tackle in. Sergio Busquets. Lionel Messi. Here's Ribéry. Javi Martinez. Lewandowski. It's a quick break.
What a chance now for Lewandowski. Real chance now. Gonna try one now.
Very good stop here. Oh, that's a corner for Bayern.
Corner swung in. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. And he could get away here. Jordi Alba!
Well, they have taken the lead. The goal from a player who's been defending so bravely, so nobly, and now he's gone upfield and done this.
Yeah, a bit of a collector's item that. He doesn't get too many, but this is an important one.
Bayern Munich are losing now. Javi Martinez. Joshua Kimmich.
Putting the opposition under a bit of pressure here, Bayern, with this attack.
Disappointed with that touch. Javi Martinez.
Coman.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. It's Messi.
Break quickly when they get possession.
In comes the challenge. David Alaba.
Here comes Robben. Great ball. Samuel Umtiti. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Lewandowski. Arjen Robben, the player with a chance for the shot. The crowd yelling at him to have a go. Lewandowski! It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did
To bring them level. And the advantage play for Barcelona. That's a foul. Javi Martinez. Sergio Busquets.
Lionel Messi.
They've got numbers in. Alaba commits the foul. That's going to be a yellow card for this player.
You can't have any complaints.
Well, this is fascinating, and the crowd are loving the drama that we're watching here. Just the one goal in it in favour of the home team.
Yeah, careful that they don't start celebrating too quickly and that the players feel they've won the game before they actually have.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed, taking on the defenders.
He could lay it off to the supporting player.
He's got his shot off now. Great interception. Joshua Kimmich. And it's with Robben. Coman, clock running, threads it through. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. And that's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes. Robben. Robben! Well, they thought they were done for, but now they've equalised.
Well, I think the opposition switched off, but wow, the goal scorer didn't, did he? Right on his toes.
Just look at this again. It is the equaliser. They have managed it in the dying moments.
I almost think that the team that was in the lead thought they'd won this match, but they've been made to pay for that.
Well, it's level again in the match. What a roller coaster ride it's been.
Well, that is the final.
Robert Lewandowski is the main... And El Clasico is underway. And this is what you expect from Real Madrid.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Keylor Navas in goal.
Now the shot! The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it.
Referee's decision is a corner for Real Madrid.
Comes out with a punch to clear the danger.
That will help ease the pressure.
Closing him down. Samuel Umtiti. Ronaldo. Right from the kick-off, they look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
To confirm for you, Real Madrid ahead.
That's cut out. They've been striving to get this sort of attack going, and it looked on there, and then the interception came in. Threading it through, Marco Asensio.
And it's a goal here.
The way they moved the ball about there, Martin, before creating the chance was really good. They picked the right pass every time now.
They say goals change games. Well, certainly 2 goals here have changed this one. Terrific.
Completely turned this match on its head. What a passage of play that was.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Barcelona moving smartly here. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
Carvajal. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Real Madrid looking good here. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Lovely ball. Marco Asensio. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper.
Ivan Rakitic.
Is there any other fixture, Alan, that can create such anticipation as Real Madrid-Barcelona, Spain's Clásico?
Well, it's got a magical ring to it.
So they can get one back now. And he's taken the chance beautifully.
Well, they look pleased with themselves, and no wonder with the way they've stroked the ball about and created the finish, picked out the spare man in the box.
Off we go again, 2-1.
Here's a chance to attack.
Marco Asensio. Here's a chance, goalkeeper.
And that's a fantastic goal.
Nothing like for a manager seeing a goal like that, real team effort. Great understanding between those lads down there.
Well, it's a goal, and I don't think it'll be the last one they score today, the way they're playing.
Oh, and the opposition is all over the place. Just no semblance of organisation from them.
Messi takes it forward. Well, no sooner said than they proved me wrong. Gareth Bale. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Lucas Vazquez. Very good distance to the clearance. Well, he took no chances there. It's a corner. Corner from Toni Kroos. Good defensive clearance there. A chance to break away now on the counter. Suarez is going for it here. And here's the shot. Cleared the ball. Corner then for Barcelona. It's short, the corner this time. And shoots! On target again. Coutinho with a touch of magic about his work. Oh, plenty of goals here today, 3-2.
Here's Lucas Vazquez.
Coutinho.
Attacking well here. Barcelona behind here. They have got a corner. What can they do from it?
Oh, he's going to shoot from here. Oh, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
And now he's looking for some support. Samuel Umtiti.
Busquets. Oh, and Barcelona have got a chance. That's even better play to stop the chance.
On to Ronaldo.
Threads it through. Played in the clear.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. It's Messi.
Sergio Busquets.
Here's Messi in his wide areas where he's such a danger.
Busquets. It's Rakitic.
Shots on here.
That's what the goalkeepers are hoping to get all the game, really. Simple saves like that for Keylor Navas. Good defending. He saw the look from the other player and saw where Marco Asensio
Has to clear it.
Toni Kroos. Modric!
And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Modric.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
And the referee's coach's challenge is an unfair one. Referee said yellow for the Real Madrid man.
Yeah, well, maybe touch and go, but the ref has fallen on the side of the booking. Fair comment.
Dembele slipping it through. Wonderful finish.
Well, this team just won't lie down, will they? I thought they were down and out, 2 behind, but back on level terms.
Both teams really brought their shooting boots to the match today. Gareth Bale. It's Piqué with the interception.
Coutinho. Jordi Alba. Break maybe from Barcelona. Ivan Rakitic.
Coutinho back with, saw the goal and went for it.
And it's into the back of the net. And they're in front now. It's Real Madrid who've gone behind here. Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. Ivan Rakitic.
They can be quick, guiding it through. Rakitic. Rakitic! Suarez!
Great stop. Corner now for Barcelona.
Decided to take a short corner this time.
It has to be very quick. Up.
Ready to go for the second half. More of the same, Alan.
Let's all hope so. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't be that way. The 2 sets of attacks are full of talent.
Jordi Alba. Coutinho. Dembele. Suarez. Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. A nervous goalkeeper has been beaten here.
Well, when your keeper's in this kind of form, you're always up against him.
Modric. Well, they're in a good position here.
Bale!
Good block. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Dembele.
He's very confident with the ball at his feet.
Jordi Alba.
Coutinho. Shot on! That's what the goalkeepers are hoping to get all the game, really. Simple saves like that for Keylor Navas. That's good movement forward here. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Dembele. A bit of pressure on the player, that's why it's gone out. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Slipping it through. It's beautifully timed, the run from Ronaldo. Ronaldo. And it's put in by Cristiano Ronaldo. Incredible game, one that we'll remember a long, long time with so many goals. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Sergio Busquets.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Piqué.
Coutinho. Dembele. Jordi Alba. Busquets. Now Suarez. Well, the kind of save you make after training every day for that kind of situation from close range.
Sergio Ramos. Ronaldo.
Bale. Getting forward well as a team now. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Toni Kroos, now with Marco Asensio. Oh, it really could have been the goal to bring them level.
Well, it looked easy, didn't it? He's close in there, getting some stick from the crowd. Really made a hash of that to try and get the equaliser.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Cross towards Marco Asensio. Off the post. They'll bring them level. All about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back.
We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection.
Good header back into the danger area. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Ball in behind from Suarez. Can he do it? The shot's hit the post. Modric. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Messi. Rakitic. No surprise that Barcelona go about their business in this way with the passes.
And the advantage play for Barcelona. Supporting player alongside.
Coutinho. Jordi Alba. Superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that, but oh, what about those reflexes? Brilliant.
Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident. Yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
They've decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. It's offside. Just to recap, it's Real Madrid still looking for that equaliser.
Lucas Vazquez. Trying to find. Goalkeeper opts to punch. Ivan Rakitic. Dembele. Clever pass from Suarez. Dembele! Oh, there's still just one in front, but for the goalkeeper, it would have been two.
Well, maybe they'll get a bit of belief late on in this game after such a fantastic stop.
That's good support play from his teammates. Jordi Alba. Samuel Umtiti.
Jordi Alba. Looking for a good punch from the goalkeeper from the cross.
They have individual inspiration, Real Madrid. I think they're going to need that as much as teamwork now to get a goal, to get them something from this game.
Well, we're nearly at white hanky time when those fans show their displeasure. But still chance for the Real Madrid players to turn things around.
Isco! Still time for a decider, but we're level again.
I think we're in for a grandstand finish now.
Real Madrid have drawn level. It looks as though they were going to lose, but they've just not given up on it.
No, and the way the last 5 minutes have gone, you could see it coming.
Well, it's level again in the match. What a roller coaster ride it's been.
It's looking good, this move. Lucas Vazquez. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes. Bailey. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Sergio Ramos. And that is the final. Samuel Umtiti. Ronaldo.